Hello, hello to all the amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to another episode of Outer Wilds, the game that is both wild and out there, a game where we try to figure out the mystery of the solar system and the universe. How did the Nomai die? Well, what's happening? Why are we stuck in a time loop? All that good stuff. You can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video. I would, however, suggest to go and just play the game because it's really good. Otherwise, I'll sit back, relax, and enjoy as well. I try to figure out the final piece of the puzzle. So, how do we get into the Ash Twin project, which is in middle of the Ash Twin? I don't know. I'm gonna go and try to land on the Hollow's Lantern. I mean, that's probably nothing, but last time I landed there with a shuttle be burned, so I'm not expecting much from that, but hey, I need to like cross out things off my list. I'm really gonna like, whatever I didn't do yet, I'm gonna go and try to do it, just in case. This thing is pretty hot and fiery though, so I'm not expecting a good result here. And of course, I'm gonna fly through the Quantum Moon because that's just what we do here in this game. That's just what we do. So it seems like this is just a ball of lava with volcanoes on it, spewing more lava, and which ends up getting caught by the gravity of the Brittle Hollow, and then, yeah, basically breaking it apart. That's what destroying the Brittle Hollow, right? The meteors from this thing, or well, whatever you wanna call them. So is there like a hope? Nope. Like these. I mean, I can launch the scout on it. And apparently doesn't wanna stick. Hey, the scout, I know that you don't wanna die, but like really? Okay, maybe if I slow down. There we go. Nice. And... wait, what? Really? Oh. Wait, what? What in the world? There's something here. Are you kidding me right now? I came here for the lols, but apparently there is something here. It's gonna be a little bit hard to land there, but, well, I'm an ace pilot, like you all know. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Move away. Friends in the Timber Heart Mines. The last type of ore you sent us survives the longest indirect hit. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We are attempting to improve its durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's Lantern immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twin Project's protective shell. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin Project. Will it be more than we initially thought? That's a problem. It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Yes, the idea of an encasement that's supernova proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I think I was here. These are the mines. Okay, okay, good. More stuff. Increased solar activity detected. Increased volcanic activity detected. Location is now inhospitable. Evacuation recommended. Maybe they didn't finish the protective casing. Maybe there is a crack. We just need to find it. But how do we find it? Also, what's there on the other side? There's some kind of pillar there, but... can we actually jump over and land there? I'll try. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. Okay. I guess let's go back to the ship. Whoa, that's trippy. Oh, what's that? Oh, these are the... Yeah, let's try not to get hit by one of these while jumping over, shall we? Okay. Hopefully I didn't miss anything here. Okay. Volcanic test site, okay. Ore samples from the Nomai mines on Timber Heart were sent to this volcano for durability testing. The Nomai were trying to craft a briefly supernova-proof shell to encase the Ash Twin project. Even the smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Okay. Does that mean I also... Okay, now this thing is not hollow anymore. Okay. But that's it. That's like the last question mark I know of. Is this the last orbital body that Kreshimir forgot to visit? I mean, it's not really important. We didn't really learn anything. Although now I want to go and check out every volcano. Let's see. Do you have anything inside? Hey? Nope, this one just has a whole bunch of molten lava. Okay, then let's go to this one here. I think there's like 4 of them. It's gonna be a little bit hard to keep track. This is the one we visited. Okay. Okay, let's go to that one. Or is it 3? It might be 3. No, there is 4. Okay, anything inside here? Ooh. I think I got a little bit lucky with these volcanoes. I was very close to missing the whole thing. If I didn't run into exactly that one, I would probably give up. Okay. Alright. Well, it's time to go there. I don't think there's anything else really that I can visit right now. There almost looks like there's like this glowing thing around the Ash Twin. Do you see it? Is that what's created by the core? It might be. Oh, wait. Right, I still don't know what's up with this thing. Okay, let's go here. Okay, this will not work, but I'm really out of ideas right now. So this is the white hole thing, and we cannot take it out and replace it with a black one. Oh, it's charging up? Is it charging up? Will it teleport me? No, it's not. So usually how it works, you enter the black one, and then you end up at the white one, and then the white one like recharges for the back trip. So you can go back to where you came from, and this thing lights up and gives us some information. Right. So we could teleport here. But what would that accomplish? Yeah, I just never did this because it never accomplishes anything. But I guess that could be the next thing I tried to figure out. Wait, was that something there? No. Okay, I'll do this. I think it's pointless. So... Yeah, I know what it was. This teleport's not working. It's probably missing a black hole. It's like because it's pointless, but they've built them all, so they just included it just for completeness sake, I think. Yeah, that's my theory anyway. So I feel like all the teleporters on this place work except that one. So this is the sun one. I think this is the one not working. Is this a bad time to go? No, it might seems good. Okay, maybe I didn't explore everything fully here though. Ooh. So there's a black hole here. So why is it not working? I don't know. We can wait a little bit. See if it's gonna work. I mean, I remember waiting quite a bit and like it wasn't working. But what would it need to align to? It would need to align to the other one, to the ember, right? Yeah, that's true. So it would need to align to the ember so I can teleport there. Oh yeah, I remember now what happens. Okay. Oh! Crap! I'm stupid. I mean, still not gonna like... It's still not gonna do anything. But maybe the message we opened that way is gonna give us another clue where we need to go next. Like the thing. Okay, let's go back. I actually did that already. Like, this is exactly what already happened. Like, I got lifted up by the sand just before the thing would activate. So... Oh, this is tricky then though. Wait. We need to find a way not to get scooped up by the sand. Wait, this is the other one. Okay. Wait. This one's also working. Maybe we need to use this one? Oh, I see. This one has a broken roof, so... No, which one? Yeah, this one has a broken roof, so you get scooped up by the sand, and this one doesn't. This is the one then. Wait, what's this? Okay. Oh. So we're probably not gonna be able to go through this thing because the sand's gonna stop. The roof is gonna stop the sand from taking me. Okay, but what is the other one for then? I don't know. Well, if there are two sources, there needs to be two destinations, right? One would think. Yeah, I only tried the other one, and of course didn't work because the roof was broken. So here the roof should protect us from the sand, and we'll be able to teleport. There we go. Nice. Whoa. Yes. Nice. 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 That's kind of unlucky, actually. Okay. Clues. Here we come. Progress. Return warp substance charge. Step onto warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Well, so much about clues. But I'm still hopeful. I'm still hopeful because there's two of them. Okay, let me see something. What's up there? Okay, this is the teleporter we just went through. What's up? Oh, wait. There's something to read here that I didn't read yet. I think so. Maybe. Did I go up here? I don't remember actually. I probably did, but let's do it anyway. Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. Right, I know. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Raimi found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Konoi would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. And that's it. That's all the new information. Okay. 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 Maybe this was supposed to be impossible because of the sand. Okay, I'm gonna try boosting down. But how would this be helpful? I don't know, we'll see. I have no other ideas right now. Okay, the sand's coming, time to boost. No. No. That didn't work. Oh, what's that? Oh, this is it, isn't it? Ah! No! No, we already saw that, right? Yeah, I think we already saw that. That's... Oh, come on, just my luck. What's happening? Oh. Okay, that's not it. I mean, there's no way. That was way too powerful. What's this? Yeah, well. Maybe... Okay. Here we go. Here goes nothing. So, I'll try to stand in the doorway. You know, like when earthquakes come, and you stand in the doorways, and like the sand's gonna try to pull me up, but hopefully this doorway will keep me here. Fingers crossed. But then, so this thing definitely doesn't activate as soon as the sand comes. And I'm not even sure why it activates only when the sand comes. What's up with that? But that's when the other one activated, when the sand was right above us. Yes, because like we are teleporting to the Ember Twin, right? So like in order to teleport to Ember Twin, we need to look straight at its core, right? So like... And that's always gonna be when the sand's above, because the sand is flowing. You see how smart I am? So basically when the sand is flowing, we're looking exactly into the core of the Ember Twin, and that's when the... Well, here it comes. And that's when the thing will activate. Looks scary. Oh, it's working. It's working. When do we go? When do we go? No! Yes! 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 This is not Ember Twin. Looks super fancy though. I have no idea where I am and why I got here, but I think we might have solved it. Okay. The only thing that's bothering me is that I really have no idea why it works like that. I thought this thing is in the middle of the Ash Twin, so how did I teleport downwards? It's like, it was always teleport upwards, no? That's a bit weird. Okay. 18 minutes, 18 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Mask receiving data from probe tracking module. Giant's Deep memory statue. Timber Heart memory statue. 4 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Okay, this is bad. We have like 4 minutes to check this place out. So here are the masks. One of them is my mask. Yeah? And the other one is Gabro's mask? There's 3 masks though. Just saying. Maybe the third one is Solanum's? Okay, what's this? Okay. Oh, there's a lot of reading here. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in this space we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. Ooh, nice. We also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we altered the environment here. How conscious of them. How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Remy's hypothesis was true. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Plox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Wait, what? By accident? Hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Oh boy. Well, okay. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Malos tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Evans advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Evans can. Of course. By then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Evans. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Evans that Malo, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Malo part of the problem? I think it's part of the problem. They're like a team, you know? Flox and Das finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea has worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power to the Ash Twin project requires. I'm surprised by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task, in more ways than one. So they basically created the time loop, yeah? We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order, there we go, send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Using... Alright, had to open the door. Okay, let's see. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Right. To what purpose? Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. This is so confusing. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. Yeah? How? So I guess they found a way to launch multiple probes using the one supernova from the sun over and over again. So that's what's happening. The sun goes supernova, feeds the energy into the Ash Twin project here. Then the orbital probe cannon uses this energy to fire back the probe 22 minutes in time. They gather information from it. Then after 22 minutes, the sun goes supernova again. They do it again. Yeah. And it happens over and over again. There's still some stuff I don't fully understand. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order. So basically, they gathered enough energy to order the cannon to fire 22 minutes before the sun goes supernova. And then they store this information in the Ash Twin project. Because each time, in each time loop, there is only one probe launched, but the information about the launch is being saved. Because somehow, some way, the information... Yeah, the masks are the key, right? Like, the information survives. The information survives the time loop. So they crafted these statues. These statues are the key. They are the ones who save the information, because everything else gets reset, right? The sun, the orbital probe cannon, the planets, everything gets reset. But the information gathered in this 22 minutes from the probe that was launched, that is saved. So basically, they keep gathering more and more information. That was the plan, right? Well, the plan didn't succeed because these words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work. Yes, so they failed. The sun station was not powerful enough to cause a supernova, so they couldn't do it. Suppose we redesign the sun station. To generate power of that magnitude, a supernova is still our only viable option. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its own natural timeline if you prefer idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. And yeah, so basically, many millions of years later, the Nomai are no longer here and the sun is going supernova in its natural way, but everything they've built, everything else is working. Even though the sun station did not work, everything else is working. So the sun did go supernova. The orbital probe because everything was set up to be automized, because it had to be, because they all would go back in time 22 minutes, like everything would reset because of the time loop. So they cannot interfere with the whole process, so everything had to be automated. Because of that, it just works. So when the sun came to its natural supernova moment, then the whole thing actually happened and everything worked, and that's why we are stuck in a time loop. Because, yeah, because this whole thing works. But what about us? So we are gaining information, we are gathering information, more and more information from all our previous lives. But in a way, we do really die each time, right? I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. Okay. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we are anxious to explore it. Okay. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. And that's it. So what I don't understand is why are there Nomai skeletons all over the place? Oh right, it's the comet. Oh crap, we knew that. Ah, the comet killed them all. Oh, this is so sad, actually. This is the closest we have ever been. The Ashton project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. I'm sure they would figure it out. Oh boy. So their wish to explore doomed them. Or maybe they were doomed already. I don't remember the details. I just remember there was something inside the comet which was very dangerous. And from what clue I gathered in the comet, like, it did trigger. I think the thing from the comet killed them all. Was it ghost matter or something like that? It might have been, yeah. What's that? Oh crap, they all died before they could try out their plan, and now I'm the one who did it. Oh, wait. Let's read this first before we move the ball. You're about to access the core while the Ashton project is active. Oh, that sounds like a very bad idea. Artificial gravity control. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, like, it's probably not a good thing to depower this thing. If we depower it, will the looping stop? Oh, we didn't read this yet. I've installed the masks inside the Ashton project blocks. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. The time's not stopping. Game. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience will be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds, as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ashton project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. Ah. I hadn't thought... Yeah, we're gonna have to come back and, like, read everything peacefully. So basically, yeah, let's say the project's not working. For example, what could go wrong? For example, the orbital probe cannon launches the probe in the same direction each time, because they have some kind of algorithm which randomizes the probe being launched at different place every time. So, like, whenever you start the game, that's the only thing that's different. The cannon, which you see over the Giant's Deep here, it fires the probe in a different arc each time. That way they gather different data each time they fire it. So, like, well, at least they planned to. Well, I'm gathering the data. Well, the project is gathering the data. And, like, for example, if that went wrong, you know, if that went wrong, like, they would keep launching the same probe over and over again. And like, they would not learn any new information. They would not be able to discern what went wrong. Like, since if you're stuck in a time loop and you don't have information from other time loops, then you don't know if the probe is being launched in the same direction each time. You don't know if that's happening or if this is the first probe. You cannot discern from the first launch. You cannot discern if it's the first, the second, the third, or the millionth launch, right? If that's what's happening. I can see the glow here. So they basically build in they've built in a how do we call it? How do you call like a safe lock, a fail-safe. They've built in a fail-safe. Basically, they've built in the safe, the fail-safe, right? The fail-safe, is that what it's called? Basically, if something goes wrong, the Nomai statues pair up with people, and so people can start gathering information. They remember the previous time loop, right? And yeah, and this failsafe was designed to only trigger if something goes wrong. But they did trigger, right? So they didn't. So basically, this never happened when the Nomai were still alive, right? So. But what. Why did they trigger for me? Like. Also, what happens if you die before you. Oh, if I die before I pair with the Nomad statue, the data is not saved. And we already know that's the case. Because the game did not... Like, when I first explored and finished the Zero Gravity Cave, that information did not get saved into the ship's log computer. So... Only after I paired up... Interesting. What if we try playing the game without... Like, what if I reset the game and never pair up with the Nomai statue? What happens then? Like... Will the computer log not update the data? Probably, yeah? But anyway, they've built this fail-safe. And the statues are the fail-safe. And... They save... They pair up with people, and then these people remember their previous experiences. That's the key. That's how it works. It's kind of cool. But anyway, we have to get inside and read some more. Hopefully, it was not a fluke, and I can do it again. I'm a little bit worried because I don't fully understand it. So I feel like when I stood in the tower, when I kind of aligned with the Ember twin, the teleport turned on, I entered it, and then instead of teleporting somewhere... Wait, maybe it's all incorrect. Maybe it is, like, maybe the core is inside the Ember twin. Maybe they've built it there instead, but no, right? So yeah, somehow we end up in the middle of the Ash Twin for some reason, and I just don't know why. I kind of got lucky, because when I flew back to Ember Twin, I noticed the launch pad, and I kind of went on one of my many wild goose chases, which... This time, luckily enough, resulted in me trying to investigate something I didn't truly believe will work, and it worked. I wonder how much longer would I wonder about the universe. I would definitely try the shuttle idea, though. That was kind of fun. Hello. This is the one, right? Yeah, where's the gate? Gate. I need you, gate, before the sand comes again. Maybe I should... Oof, that was almost... Yeah. I'll stand under the bridge. Hmm. Question is then what, but for now I don't want to think about it. So in this episode I'll just process all the new information we're gonna get, and then oh, there's the gate. Good. Fast gate. I need you fast. Faster. Oh, what's that? Oh crap. They put this thing here just to stop you from getting stuck by the sand. You weren't supposed to use the gate. Oh, dude. The more you know in this game, the more you know. But I'm just gonna process all the rest of the information, and then for the next episode I need to figure out like what to do. It seems like there is a working warp core inside there though, but I'm really worried what's gonna happen if I pick it up. I read this thing, right? 8 minutes 7 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles, right? I can't interact with these, right? At least it doesn't seem so. Yeah, okay. Oh, what's this small swirly thing? Did we see this? Flox and Das finished the memory statues today, and they're truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event if it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Okay, if it succeeds... Oh, that's why. The project succeeded, that's why they activated. Okay, never mind. And then we started reading this thing, right? So, Brittle Hollow Projection Stone. Okay, let's read the other one first, though. Which one? This one, right? I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project Flox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. This time, the game did pause. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds, as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of the equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their mask will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Wait. No, that didn't happen, right? Oof. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Oenol. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check? Specifically mine. If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest floor opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Well, good thing I didn't launch the shuttle into it. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Remy and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Poke, no, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Peak is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ashlyn project is excited to see it. Pi is besides herself with joy. Okay. Well, the epic music's playing, so I must have done something really important. So this is above the forge. Okay. How do we drop it? There we go. Oh, what's this? Hello there, mister. Timber Hearts, this is inside the mines, right? Yeah. I wonder, will the game require me to like interact in some way with these projections, or is this just for the stories to be told? Also, like many of these tablets have duplicates. I feel like I've read the same thing twice. Like I would find, like, I don't know, I would find the Giant's Deep projection stone both here and on Giant's Deep. Actually, but they all don't always have the same text. But I felt like I read at least a couple of times the same thing on two different places. I think, I'm not sure. So this is the... Oh crap, I just remembered. I didn't read that thing yet. I don't think so. Or maybe... Not sure actually. I feel like here in this cave I wanted to see something else, but I couldn't. Yeah, I think I didn't read that. Should I do it? I mean, I could. Okay, so I think the next step is probably... I think this next step is probably grabbing the core. So we probably put this ball in there. And I probably turn off the artificial gravity. Okay, now we can fly around. Whoa! I have no idea what just happened. Did I accidentally enter this thing? I think so. And I guess the sand was just overhead and I got teleported right back right away. I don't know how else to explain it. It sure was. Oh my... You know what are the chances of that happening? Like it would be hard to do even if I wanted to. Like time it perfectly like that. But anyway, I want to grab my ship and go to the... So I need to figure out how exactly I'm gonna do this. Like I'm worried there might be different endings depending on how successful I am. I have a feeling that once I remove the warp core, because removing the warp core was never the plan of the Nomai. Their plan... So their plan was basically like this. We launch the orbital probe cannon a gazillion of times, gather the information we need. Then we stop firing the sun station and grab the warp core and then do whatever they want to do with it, right? However, they had the luxury, well, their plan had the luxury of not having sun go supernova. Well, their initial plan anyway, which failed because they weren't able to cause the supernova anyway. And now the sun is naturally going supernova. So the sun is not gonna stop going supernova just because I remove the warp core, right? I think so, at least. So I think once I remove it, that's it. That's it. I'm not coming back to life after that. I'm gonna die. I think. And I'm having a little bit of trouble with the thing. There we go. So now I need to find... What do you need to find? Okay, one of the 3 islands. Or 4 or whatever. So I'm kidding me right now. Okay, this episode just keeps on giving. I found Gabro's ship. Okay. There you go, little fella. Let's push you. Where's Gabro? Ah, it's super far away, isn't it? Like, can I acknowledge this? Like, I found it. There, tagged it. Gabro, I found your ship, dude. So close by as well. Oh wait, no, that's not Gabro's island. Okay, so now I accidentally found the island I was going to anyway. So there's the ship. It's very close. Wait, I can take a picture of it. Wait. Picture mode? No, picture mode. Okay, can I do the picture mode here? Well, there. Okay, Gabro. There you dude. I have good news for you. No! So close as well. Nope. Let's get closer. Yeah, I don't think the game will react to this, but you never know. Okay. Yeah, but like picture is inside. It's like right there. Like it's so close actually. Well, apparently it's not there. Should be somewhere around there. Well, anyway, I found it. You will just have to trust my word on it, because I couldn't take it with my portable drone thing. Hey there, mate. Your ship's super close by. I found something. Inside of Statue Island, found the source of the time loop. I found the source of the time loop. I found your quantum poem, orbital procan. Okay, this is new. I found the source of the time loop. Wait, what? Really? The TheNeomare carved out Ash Twin and built a time loop device inside it? That's wild. Now we know what's causing the time loop then. And if it's caused by a device, that must mean it had been switched on, right? What do you think would happen if you turned off the time loop? Like, there's a part of me thinks maybe you shouldn't. What with the sun blowing up and all. Yeah, kind of agree actually. Then again, who wants to spend eternity being blown up by the sun? Well, I do. Well, I'm not a time loop expert. I'm just gonna sit here and ponder the intricacies of time and space. Maybe take a nap too if I feel like it. Well, I found the ship, dude. What's up with this planet? Gotcha. Well, Giant Deep is massive and mostly water, no surprises there. There's a strong current in a way beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Yeah, I think we know that. Cyclones, yeah, see you later, dude. Right, so how to insert the phone? You know what, let's go to the Statue Island, right? That's where I was going. So I think there's one more like stone tablet there that I didn't read. If I can get there on time anyway. Okay. Well, Gabro doesn't need the ship anyway, like the... We're all dead, so whatever. Okay, so here... Oh no, that's not the place. That's not the place. That's not the place. That's not the place. Okay. Is that the place? That's the place. Now, I don't know how much longer I have. That's kind of a problem. Okay, good. I'm actually very impressed by myself now. How I managed to do that. Okay, that's not gonna work. Wait. Well, maybe I shouldn't be impressed. Maybe I should not be impressed. Because I need to... This is where I need to go, right? Oh, can I launch myself in? Come on. You can do it, ship. No? The music's playing, that's not good. Come on. Ah, whatever. Where is the... Is the music playing? So I'm pretty sure I've read this. Yeah. Oh, this explains how the statues work. Ooh, I didn't see the stairs, so we can get up here without the need of... Maybe I did read this. I've installed the mask inside the Ashwin project flocks. They look beautiful, though I do feel as though I'm being observed. Okay, okay, I already read that. See, I told you that some things that are written twice. So this thing is also in the Ashwin project. So this Ashwin project stone, we can see where else this tablet is. Maybe they all come in pairs. Also, crap. We need to get up there. Oh no. Is there more stairs, maybe? It's not... No, how do I get up there? Come on, game, send me a typhoon. I wanna read what's saying there. Yeah, we can't go up. The gravity on this thing is too strong. Oh, this is where they were sculpting the statues. Okay. I mean, yeah, I know that, but like these two are like half sculpt. So basically... Basically, I'm pretty sure I wasn't up there just yet. And this is gonna be GG, but we can come here in the next video, in the next timeline. See what's up there. I think it's time for the DLC, yeah? Might be. Also need to figure out, like, how exactly do I end up in the middle of the Ashton when I teleport. Like, something with the teleportation devices is like a little bit fuzzy in my head. Like, I kind of know how to use them in practice. As in, you stand on it, you wait to align with the heavenly body. But all of them work fine. Like, you align with the Brittle Hollow, you get teleported to Brittle Hollow. You align with the sun, you get teleported to the sun station. You align with the Ember, you get teleported to the Ember. You align with the Ember, you get teleported into the middle of the Ash Twin. That last part, there's something like... I remember some texts about this, actually. Now that I talk about it, I vaguely remember some texts about it, and... I think it was explained Because you don't really teleport to the body. You get teleported to the station that's like orbiting or being located on the body, something like that. I'm gonna find it and read it, and then maybe things will make sense. However, let's read the log now. A hollowed out chamber inside Ash Twin. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monoliths with NoMe mask attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep and Timberheart respectively. There are 8 monoliths with NoMe mask attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's Deep and Timberheart. Well, the one on Timberheart is mine. The one from the Giant Deep is Gabros. And there's one getting data from probe tracking module. But does that mean that Solanum is not being connected with the mask? Also, how did he survive? Why did... Maybe he's not alive. He says himself that he's not alive. The Ash Twin project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by the sun station to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The sun station did not work, although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound and NoMe were unable to power it. There is an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. So I guess we get one chance to remove the core and plug it into the ship. And I guess we enter those coordinates and that's it, right? That has to be it. But I'll get the DLC, so I'm gonna play the DLC first. Yay! Anyhow, that's gonna be it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode of Outer Wilds. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.